How's it going, everybody? Cub Fan here, and today we're taking a look at Minecraft Snapshot 14W31A. So the first feature this week is regarding daylight sensors. So now if you right click on a daylight sensor, it will actually invert the signal from that daylight sensor. So here we have 15 signal strength, here we have 0. But if we change the time here, you'll see that as the sun goes down and it turns to night, this I guess you could call it a nighttime sensor, will actually put out more and more signal strength, whereas the daylight sensor puts out less and less until finally, once it's totally night, it'll put out a signal strength of 15. So you can see this will obviously be quite useful for like lighting and things. So you can do stuff like this now. Just put a inverted daylight sensor on top of a redstone lamp, and boom, insta lamp. So that's pretty useful. And then as you cycle back through here, you'll see the position switch again here, and then eventually you're back to where you started from. So that's one cool feature there. There's also some new banner patterns, so let me just get some stuff out here. So if you put a banner in here, you can now do an upward gradient, whereas before you can only do a downward gradient. So you'll see here, color starts at the bottom, more prominent at the bottom, and then it fades as you go upward. Before you can only do downwards. There's also, let me just get this here, a way to do sort of slanted upward. Let's see, what exactly is this called? Per bend sinister inverted. So it's an inverted half, diagonal half, I guess. Whereas before you can only do the top half, so like this, and color the top half, and the other way as well. And then the other one is just this one here. It's the same. Whoop, wrong way. There we go. The same thing, except it's on the bottom as well. And those are new because you couldn't do the bottom half colored before, just the top halves where that white is right now. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, let me get a sword out. So bunnies now have sounds upon their death. It's kind of sad. Prepare yourself. There you go. So they kind of make like a whining noise when they die. It's kind of sad, but you get the idea. So that's pretty cool. Also villagers, they did a bug fix where before villagers could not trade XP bottles, but that's now been fixed, but they made it much more expensive. So you'll see here we get 3 emeralds, and that gets us 1 bottle of enchanting. So this is actually the cheapest that you can get, or one of the cheapest you can get. This number here can actually go up to 11 emeralds for 1 bottle of enchanting. So if you have priests or clerics in your world that sell the old 1 emerald for 4 bottles of enchanting, save them, because yeah, it's going to get really expensive once 1.8 releases. Okay, so one change regarding maps this week is very near and dear to my heart. It's actually a bug that I personally reported to the bug tracker, and I told you guys about it in my Let's Play. Some of you went and upvoted it, and this week they fixed it. So we did it. Hooray! We got a bug fixed. Okay, so the bug was this. So you'll see here we have 2 maps. These 2 are at the regular zoom level, and there's no problems there. The problems arise whenever you used to zoom out on maps like this, just like this. So you see we're at, we've zoomed out from this first map here. So we're now at 2 times zoom. And let me just go ahead and I'll first generate this map, and then I'll head out to the east here. So I'll just speed up the footage. Okay, and you see we just went ahead and got off of this map. Now I'm going to fall down immediately here, and we'll craft up a new map. And there we go. So this map's at the default level, so we're going to go ahead and zoom it out by 1. There we are. And now we should see, once we finish generating this map, that this map, even though we didn't count out the number of blocks we were away from the other map, it should properly align now that they've fixed this bug. So let's just go ahead and see if that happens. Alright, and I'll go ahead and show you exactly what happened before. And so here you can see the default maps were fine, but the zoomed out ones did not align properly. So let's see if they fixed it. So we'll put down one zoomed out map and the other zoomed out map here. And yep, you can see they fixed it. It aligns properly, so no more counting blocks to get zoomed out maps to align properly. Very good bug fix. Awesome. Awesome. We also have a bug fix with nether portals, so let me just go ahead and go into survival game mode. And so you can now walk into portals and you can pause the game. So if I go ahead and do that, you'll see the game now pauses. And that is a new change. You couldn't do that before, so good bug fix there. Also, let me just get a sword here. Game mode 1, sword. You'll see we got a slime here named Steve. Now if we kill this slime, you'll see that all the other slimes are named Steve. And yeah, kind of interesting that the name changes to sort of their offspring when they divide down. This also happens with magma cubes. A lot of Steve slimes here. Alright, so 1.8 is now in the bug fixing phase. Mojang squashed dozens and dozens of bugs this week, and probably more next week. So hopefully we'll see a 1.8 release sometime in August. And that's going to be all for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Cub Fan. Goodbye.